Are you ready for some good news? Jesus was lifted up like the bronze serpent in Moses' day, so that anyone who looks to him will be spared the poison of sin and live a life of victory over the enemy. It is in 2 Kings chapter 18 where we are today, verse 4. Speaking of Hezekiah, he removed the high places and broke the pillars and cut down the Asherah, and he broke in pieces the bronze serpent that Moses had made. For until those days, the people of Israel had made offerings to it. It was called Nehushtan. In Numbers 21, there's a fascinating story about a cure for the Israelites in the midst of a poisonous judgment against their sin. The people had rebelled, and the Lord sent correction by way of fiery serpents. And when the people repented and asked Moses to intercede for them, the Lord instructed Moses to put an image of a serpent on a pole. And when bitten, the infected Israelites could look up to the serpent on the pole and be healed. Beautiful expression, a foreshadowing of the cross of Christ. In explaining the necessity of being born again to Nicodemus, Jesus references the bronze serpent of Moses. And what's most fascinating about the bronze serpent, though, is an intriguing verse tucked in the narrative that's announcing the rise of the godly Judean king Hezekiah. And he broke in pieces the bronze serpent that Moses had made. I heard Haddon Robinson preach a message on this text years ago. He entitled, "Good Snake Gone Bad." Pretty funny and pretty sad too, and pretty typical, the human tendency. See, during Moses' day, that bronze serpent on a pole was a wonderful symbol of the healing mercies of God. But hundreds of years later, someone had pulled that musty old pole out and the people had started worshiping the bronze snake. They'd even named it like it was a god. And Hezekiah had to break to pieces the snake that once was a good gift. Any good thing can become an idol. Idols aren't replacements to God, they are additions to God. And the good news is we don't need a bronze snake or a pole to put it on. We have the Son of Man lifted up on the cross as our double cure, the purging of the poison and the power to tread upon the serpents that bit us. And that's the gospel. That's today's daily devotional, and you can get others like it by clicking here. And better yet, subscribe to this channel. Stay in touch with us. Hope you have a great rest of your day.